What up guys, it's Justice here, a different type of video for you here today. Rise of the Six Barrows. This video has been taken from the live stream which I carried out on my Twitch channel. Be sure to check that out. Now this video is around going to be a talking points, the way I'm thinking at this point while I'm trying to solo a side at Barrows Rise of the Six. We were actually helping out Mr. Fox's friend get a trimmed requirement. We were waiting for a friend to actually join our team. We thought, why the heck not? Let's go for a trio and see what happens. So it's quite interesting what happens, and I'm going to talk you through the way I'm thinking. So a different style of commentary. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so to begin, as you can see, Carol's just gone into the bomb state. Now, I've got my Phoenix necklace on at the moment because just in case Derek and Guthans decide to spin, and then I can really get messed over. So Carol's back now, I'm thinking. He's just bombed. Oh, no. Sorry, he had just jumped over and he's still bombing. I think he's on his third bomb now. As soon as the bombs are finished, I'm going to start attacking Carol again because at the end of the day, I want to get Carol down first or close to getting Carol down first due to the bombs being the deadliest component of Barrows Rise of the Six. I've still got Guthan and Derek on me. These purple clouds are really getting on my nerves because at the end of the day, they actually have a damage over time effect whilst you're within them. Now, the second boss I want to focus on whilst Carol is either doing his flame attack, which he was just doing, or whilst he's bombing, is Guthans. The reason for that is because I want to keep Derek as high as possible. Due to the damage which Derek can inflict upon you once his life points are down low, it can really deal a lot of damage. Now at the moment I've gone into Shadow Realm. Now I've really got to get out of the Shadow Realm as quick as possible, especially when you're soloing, because you want to try and still and deal as much damage as you can. That's probably one of the fastest Shadow Realms I've done in a long time, so that went quite successfully. As soon as you go out of Shadow Realm, one of the Barrows brothers, they start spinning and it can get absolutely mental. So again, you want to surge away straight away, start channeling your DPS on a different type of boss. Now, I'm trying to use a wild magic on Carol, which I just successfully made. Want to try and get Asphyxiate out, but he's just gone up top. So I shout over to my teammates to say Carol is up top. Therefore, they can start DPSing on Carol and support me in that aspect. Now, when you're solo with Guthans, he can throw the spear into you, and then he takes a bit of time just to get that back out of you, which deals a damage over time effect. It will then deal a 1000 damage, which you just saw there, and I just want to eat up. Now, Carol's back. I'm just DPSing on Carol, want to try and get him down, and no, bombs have started. So now it's time to get away from those bombs so I don't get damaged hugely, and then I start focusing my damage back on Guthans. And to be honest, I'm getting these guys low. You know, there has been 2 bombs now, which is a shame, but I've got Guthans down quite low. Now at this point, I'm probably going to be shouting over to Mr. Fox to come over and jump over and help me out. I'm pretty certain he comes over soon. No, not yet. He's going to come over on the next bomb. So what I'm going to do is start channeling some DPS more into Carol. Now, Shadow Realmed again, very, very frustrating when you're solo, but again, the chances of you getting shadowed are higher because it's only you on this side. Now, what I've got to remember is I've got to use this time to communicate to my teammates. I know they've got Torag over the other side, so if they are going to come across, both of them have to come across quite speedily and hope that they don't get pummeled. Now, obviously I could go over to their side, but they decide to come over to my side later on, which you'll see after I come out of the Shadow Realm. This one's taken a bit longer than usual. It's very frustrating when they decide just to walk around the cloud and actually on it. You'll see one of them spin now, which I have to go away from. Guthan's over there. So then I go away from Guthan's. Usually Surge is always the best way to get away from the Barrows brothers quickly. I'm hoping Carol's going to start bombing soon. I've got Carol half LP. Probably going to focus my damage now on Carol again. Always focus your damage on Carol, no matter what, even if you're trio or if you're actually doing with 4 people. You want to try and get Carol down as fast as possible because, like I said, those bombs are deadly. Now, I'm waiting again, just buying time, trying to stay alive. I've not even got a necklace on at the moment. I should really put on a Phoenix necklace or a Dragon Rider necklace. I'm just going to DPS some Carol. Bombs have started, thank God. So at this point, Mr. Fox, I think, is going to jump over in a minute. I actually couldn't escape that bomb there quick enough, and I did have to tank that 5,300 hit. Alright, so we're starting to make some real progress now. Sam's going to jump over in the last of his bombs, so you will see him pop over to this side soon. Both me and Fox are obviously surging away from the brothers, getting away from them quickly. Aram's up top, so I thought, let's check out his health. His health's quite low, so that's alright. Sam's now over on our side as well, so now it's trio time, all on the same side. Now, the progress which we make now, we wait until all the brothers come onto the side. As soon as we see that message pop up on the screen, you'll see me focus my damage onto Carol. So you just got to wait for it. And then just waiting for this message to appear, and I will focus all of my damage onto Carol. There we go. Message has appeared, focus damage onto Carol, Carol goes down. Then the next person we want to take out is Torag due to the pummeling effect which he has. So straight away, I spot Torag, start damaging Torag. Now, preferably you only want one person to be tanking Torag, however his LP's that low down, we really timed it well that we just KO'd him straight away. Next one in my eyes best to do is Guthans or Aram. Now Fox is obviously focusing some damage on Aram whilst me and Sam are on Guthans. I will take out Guthans in a moment. And the reason for that is because Guthan's Spear can really mess it up. If you've got loads of people on one side, it can get so messy very, very quickly if Guthan's Spear flies out onto somebody, because then they have to find Guthans, either have to voke them onto them, so then Guthan's Spear can be pulled out of them. So it can get quite messy. So we'll take Guthans down. Aram's already taken down because Mr. Fox sorted that out earlier, which is quite nice. Now, we always leave Derek till last, so focusing all damage onto Verok. Now, we were thinking there's trio on one side. We thought, right, Mr. Fox, you concentrate on Derek for a bit, as you can see with his Sunshine. I'll whack on Sunshine when I can and focus all my damage onto Verok with Sam. So once Derek obviously has his special ability there, we all focus damage onto Varrock. Varrock gets KO'd. Now it's Derek left. Mr. Fox had to put Devotion on. As you saw there, he only got hit 1 damage because he had Devotion on due to that massive hit which can happen. All 3 of us onto Derek, he has no chance, and we get it within the time. And that's a kill, guys, a trio kill. Whew, bit out of breath, but I hope you enjoyed this style of commentary. Very, very fast paced. Again, just rewind it if you want to hear different things, my thinking points, and why we're doing things in that way. I do hope this helps. This is a very complicated boss, very hard to make different types of guides on and walkthroughs, but I thought this would be a different, unique way of doing that. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. So yeah, my job there was largely tanking them and just staying alive, really, but also dealing a bit of damage. I did have Revolution on as well, which I noticed at the end that was due to Slayer previously. So yeah, before anyone comments on that, that was a bit of a mistake there, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. On the left hand side is a spotlight video, right is my previous one, and if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel. Bottom left hand corner, if you click Virago's face, you can subscribe. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and happy scaping.